the borderlands, a place where faith and fire converge, a crucible of conflict. Here, legends are born in the dust and often disappear into it without a trace. One such legend surrounds Zafar Khan, a warlord who rose to power promising a holy war and a path to paradise. He died as he lived, violently, during what he declared a final, divinely ordained mission. But his journey was far from over. Zafar Khan's death sparked jubilation among his enemies and uncertainty among his followers. But soon, whispers began to circulate. Whispers of a different kind of journey, a journey beyond the grave. According to the stories, Zafar Khan did not find the paradise he expected. Instead, he awoke within a place known only as the Mosque with no exit. 70 doors lined its endless walls, each promising entry to an eternal garden, each promising a horror. But the whispers claimed each door was a reflection, a twisted mirror of his own sin. The doors offered solace, pleasure, even salvation. But behind each lay only torment. The wealth he craved turned to dust. The power he wielded became a burden. The paradise he sought was a prison of his own making. Each door amplified the consequences of his actions, intensifying the pain of his transgression. Lost and despairing, Zafar Khan stumbled upon a figure unlike any he had ever encountered. An Aghori, a mystic from the ancient city of Kashi, sat serenely amidst the chaos. The Aghori, a master of death and transcendence, was not a gatekeeper to paradise. He was a guardian of truth. He stood between Khan and the final door, the only one leading to either genuine salvation or eternal oblivion. The Aghori did not offer Khan easy answers. He demanded a confession. He challenged Khan to confront the truth of his actions, not the justifications he had crafted for himself. What was the truest intent of your actions? The Aghori would query. This wasn't a judgment, but an invitation. A chance for Khan to break free from his cycle and find true redemption. The Aghori urged him to confront whether his actions truly served a greater good, or merely masked his hunger for violence. As Khan delved deeper into his memories, the lies began to unravel. He saw the fear in the eyes of his followers, the despair of his victims, and the corruption that had festered within his own heart. The facade of righteousness crumbled, leaving only the raw, ugly truth. He realized his quest for power was fueled by vanity, his holy mission was a cover for greed, and his promises of paradise were empty words. With the weight of his lies lifted, Khan finally saw the true door. It was not adorned with gold or jewels, but it radiated a gentle warmth. It offered no promises of instant paradise, but it offered something far more precious, a chance at genuine peace. The path to redemption is never easy. He knew his past was stained with wrongdoing, but now stood at the threshold of a final opportunity. What lies beyond the door remains a mystery. Perhaps it is a continuation of his journey, a path to atonement, or a final reckoning. The only certainty is that Zafar Khan's fate now rests solely in his own hand. The story of the mosque with no exit is a cautionary tale, a reminder that true paradise cannot be found through violence or deceit. It must be earned through honesty, compassion, and a willingness to confront the darkness within ourselves. The story of the mosque with no exit is a work of fiction, but it draws inspiration from real-world themes of religious extremism, the consequences of violence, and the search for redemption. If you're interested in learning more about these topics, here are some resources. Thanks for watching.